Hey guys, it's Vicky. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this really, I don't even know what to call it now. It's a really simple, I don't want to say simple, but it's an easy glam look. We just have a little bit of foundation going on. A super, like literally so easy eyeshadow look today. No false lashes or anything. And this is all Drugstore brand. So these are all pretty cheap. I'm gonna say cheap. So yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video. Sorry, I'm in my bathroom, but I just have better lighting in here. And then with the sun, I don't want it to like go away and then come back or anything like that. So yeah, what do you guys think? Okay, so keep watching to figure out how to get this look. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this makeup tutorial. So I'm just going to get a little headband and put it on my head. As you guys know, yes, my braids do look really messy, but it's because my hair is so straight that everything falls out. So I look a little crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin with the Mario Badescu the cucumber spray. I like to prime with this just because it is moisturizing, but it's not like anything too crazy. So my mouth was open. So I go ahead and rub that in real nice and good. And the reason I like this one is just because I literally rub it in and I let it sit for probably like 20-30 seconds and it's already dry. So I love that. So moving into foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I'm in color 209. Every color I get, it always says caramel. It's always beige or something. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. And then I do have my mirror right here in front of me. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot this all over my face. And me, I usually don't wear makeup like way too often. I usually wear it maybe for like special occasions or going out or something like that. I do not really wear makeup every single day. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out with my, well, this is a Real Technique brush, but it doesn't really have a name. But I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all out. Okay, so now that my foundation is all nice and blended in, it did cover a lot, especially right here and right here. If you guys watched one of my last videos, like Clean and Clear, that thing broke me out like crazy, and that's what is left of it. Like some scarring right here and then some nasty pimples right there, but it's okay, we have concealer. So for concealer, I'm going in with the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade CW 6.5. And I heard a lot of good things about this, and it's only $5 at Ulta, so I think that's pretty good. And I'm not such a huge fan of lightening up my under eyes like super crazy. So y'all saw, I just did a little bit, and then I'm going to conceal all the nasty breakouts I had, because that is not cute. And yeah, I'm still going to go in and blend it in with my brush. So when I am blending my concealer, I literally just do it as if it were a beauty blender. So I'm just patting it in, and I'm not like swiping or anything or like going like that. I'm going in and I'm patting it all in because that is how I get the most coverage. I know I don't have a lot of like scarring or anything or like pigmentation, but when I do want my coverage, this is how I do it. So almost blend it out all the way. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and set everything before I forget. And I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. in the color, I don't even know, 4004 Sandstorm. And I just like to take it like very lightly and kind of like dust it on. I don't like to go heavy on a setting powder just because I do not want to look super, literally like super cakey, because that's always like my huge fear is, like, oh, thinking I look good, my makeup looks nice, awesome. And then, I take a picture, I take a selfie, I look in the mirror, and it looks a huge mess. So I'm not trying to do that. Okay, so I just set my face, and I'm going to let it sit for a while. I'm not baking or anything, but I like to I like to take a little break from my face, if you will. And now I'm going to go in with my brows. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylish Shape and Fill in the color Dark Brunette. This is what it looks like. I actually really do enjoy this one. It is way more pigmented than the Revlon one I had. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill my brows in. Filling in brows is kind of boring, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it off camera real quick. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I do my brows, they're not like super, crazy. They're not super filled in. They're just pretty natural, and they just make my eyebrows look a little bit fuller. So if you guys want to see a tutorial, just let me know. Alright, so I just did my brows. Not sure if you guys can tell, but they came out a little bolder today, but I usually keep it a really, really soft look. So I went ahead and primed my eyes, and I'm going to go in with the NYX Happy Birthday palette that I got from Ulta. Oh my god, I love this palette so much. So I'm just going to give my eyes a little bit of definition. So I'm going to go in with, oh my god. I'm going to go in with this shade all over the lid, and then this one in the crease. So nothing too crazy, but I really do enjoy this palette because it does have some pretty unique colors. Like this green one is really, really cute, and then this top purple one, also really, really cute. And I do enjoy using them. Since I don't wear makeup like every single day, like very often, I kind of I don't really tap into it a lot, but when I do, ooh, it is so nice. And then, yeah, I'm going to go in with that brown shade and just in my crease a little bit. Like, this is supposed to be like an everyday fast tutorial, and that's what we're going to make it. So, yeah, just to give my eyes like a little bit of definition. And it is not supposed to look super, super cute. I'm just doing it like while I'm talking, so it's nothing like too crazy. And yeah. So I just dragged that brown all over my lid, and now I'm going to be taking oh my god, they're all so pretty, this top champagne color, and I'm just going to put it right on my lid just for a little pop. And you don't have to do this. I'm just doing this because I like this palette a lot, and sometimes I get really sad when I can't use it because I don't wear makeup that often. But for this tutorial, I'm just gonna pop it on there. And you don't have to do eyeshadow at all. I just like to incorporate as much drugstore as I possibly can, because personally me, I really do like drugstore makeup. It's just the one thing that bothers me is that they do tests on animals. I know some brands do, some brands don't, and like Wet n Wild and stuff like that, I try to get as much as I can from that company, because they don't test on animals. And imagine if they're testing on animals and they get harmed. Imagine what these products went through before they could get on our face. Like, do you guys ever think about that? Like, it's just so crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my lashes on. Okay, so I just did this lash on camera. So I just curled this side, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express mascara. And even though this says it's a waterproof mascara, I find it very easy to take off. I know for a fact some of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascaras take, well, the waterproof one, oh my god, I will have that mascara on for like 3 days and I cannot get it off at all whatsoever. So that's why I really do enjoy this mascara, because it doesn't feel like it's waterproof, but it is. And then even when you have to take it off at night or whatever, it comes off pretty easy. So that's what I do like. And then let me do my bottom lash line, and then we'll get back to the face. Alright, so I just finished my bottom lashes, and then now back to the face. So people, you know how it is. They do bronzer, blush, and highlight. Me, I just like to do blush and highlight just because I'd rather look a little more natural for today's look. Well, without the eyes. But I'd rather look a little bit more natural today rather than have like such a harsh contour. So for the blush, I'm going to be using the Jordana Jordana blush powder in the color Sweet Honey. And I know for some people they rather do contour slash bronzer rather than blush, but me, I rather do just a little bit of blush, and then I like to pull it back as well. So I'll kind of smile or make like a ugly face, and then just bring it on like that, because I don't want it you don't just have like rosiness in your cheeks just here. You have it along the cheek. So that's what I like to do with it, and just brush it back, smile, brush it back. And then for highlight, which is everyone's favorite, as you guys noticed, I did not do a lot of blush. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in real life, I did not do that much. I just did like just a tad. So then I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. highlighter in the color Blush Gems. This was at Target for $2 or $3, I believe. And actually, it's actually pretty bomb. And then I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild fan brush. And this one was, I think like $1 or $2. I do not remember, but let me go ahead and get some of the highlighter. And with this one, I kind of swivel it like this and then go up against it, because they are right about the whole like top layer. You have to like scrape it off, and that is true. That is true. So on the other side, and I'd rather go a little bit heavy-handed with the highlight, but this highlight is very, very natural. But that's good, because I'd rather have it where you build it up. It starts from being way too little, and then you can build it up, rather than just it's way too much all at once, and you have to tone it down with like some setting powder, like your beauty blender or something. So just on the high points, and then with my finger, my ring finger, I will take a little bit on the nose, just like this. And then, can you see that glow? Oh yeah, you can see it right there. Oh yeah. And then just a little bit on the lip, or on the cupid's bow. My bad. And then let's see what we're gonna do for lips. Okay, so now for lips, I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick in the color Pink Umbrellas. I don't even know if they still make this. I'm not completely sure, but it's just a very, very nice, and it rolls up. It's a very nice, just like pinky, natural shade. I don't do anything too specific with lips. I will just put it on, rub my lips together. But I do make sure it's even, like not one side is like all lips, like lipstick, and the other side is like just hanging out. And then if I do need to clean it up, I will, just a little bit. So we are at the end of this look. I do not think I have a Drugstore setting spray though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat that. Sorry, don't hate me, sorry. Right, okay. So I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It's like everyone's favorite. Duh. So what I do, so I give it a good shake, and then I always have something to fan myself off with. So here's my little fan from Japan. That rhymed. And with setting spray, on days like this where I'm doing my makeup pretty late in the day, and I'm only gonna have it on for a couple hours. I don't have any like events. I'm not famous, but like parties or anything like that where like there's pictures. I don't put on that much setting spray, so I'm just gonna put on a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and fan it off. See, like this, fanning it off, it really like soaks it into the skin. I probably look so dumb right now. And yeah, I just go ahead and like fan it until it's completely dry. And the reason I don't like to use that much setting spray, like on a natural day like this, well, natural, but like short day like this, I don't like to use that much setting spray just because the Urban Decay one will kind of dry me out just a tiny bit. Okay, so this is all dry now. And sometimes I feel like if I just smile, my skin is gonna crack. So yeah, well, this is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is kind of like the real first tutorial I've ever done. I don't know how to do any of these things, so sorry if like you couldn't see well or like the audio or anything like that. I'm still trying to get new into, you know, the whole beauty thing. Let me guys let me know if you guys want a eyebrow tutorial by any chance. Sorry, that's kind of annoying. Or if you want me to do a natural beat, because this makeup look was more of a like easy everyday, like, you know, 10-15 minutes out the door. But I can also do a really natural one, and it doesn't take as long, but it looks like I'm not wearing makeup in the natural one. So let me guys know for that, for a brow tutorial or how I do my brows. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.